See if there's anything else in here that'll be useful. I think that's it. Okay, now I gotta get back. I wonder if it's a curfew thing. Maybe they're attacking me because it's after dark. Though I didn't think there would be a curfew out here in the boonies. Did you cut up your nice clothes? We're in Act 2. We're way past that, and we are in the ripped up clothes, yes.
I used to run away to my secret tree to cry. And Arthur would come and sit with me. Happiest time of my life, I suppose, in retrospect.
Need to go around that.
Grim und Greidig.
Like, the girl's supposed to be sneaky, less violence, more drugs and hallucinogens. Dude, I have to catch 10 butterflies. I haven't even seen one to make a hallucinogen. It's not giving me the materials I need to do that gameplay. I followed the wrong damn marker. Damn it. Fine, I guess I'll go back through.
Christ, that's a lot of plague victims. I guess they all want to go home. I guess they've forgotten why they're here in the Garden District.
God. Dude, what? Oh, there's a memory back there, too.
Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just gonna leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lushfords.
Oh, gosh. Puts you right back into it. Look, you seem beaten down by this game. What a terrible thing to say. No, it's just this section is really frustrating. You start playing this character. You start playing this character. She's physically weak. She has one weapon. It's almost broken. They tell you you fight with drugs and hallucinogens, but you're not given any of the materials to make any of them. And it's like, good luck. So I am finding her to be much more challenging than Arthur's story was. Also the baby thing. Every so many hours I have to go back and take care of the baby. Otherwise, you know, it dies. So playing her compared to the previous guy kind of feels like playing on a higher difficulty. Could you make a Guild Wars 2 video on how to make stable cane from Asia? I have no idea.
And no matter how much she thrashed around, her feet hung out.
I am sorry, I do not know how to do that. Oh god, what? Am I allowed here or are they gonna get mad at me?
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
Thanks, open the door.
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next walk can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss.
Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, ma'am.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
Okay, I can go through here.
You lot don't appreciate it.
So this is the camp Arthur snuck into that had the papier-mâché tanks. But all I'm trying to do is get to the fast travel hatch. If this place even has one. Why are they mad at me? Okay, so I can't get there. That's blocked by druggies, so that means I guess I have to go all the way back there. Can't hire a babysitter? No, all the kids were taken away. I don't think anyone is supposed to have a kid in this city under the age of 13. So she's kind of hiding the fact that she has the baby. And she does amazing parenting by leaving it alone 23.5 hours of each day. And going back and feeding it, changing its diaper, and running off again. I don't know Dutch. Mike, I missed the start of the game. What set Arthur out into the world and what was he doing before?
Fall apart.
The start of the game was, you know, Arthur is supposed to take a joy to be happy. And his previous dose was starting to wear off, and he was starting to take a new one, and then he saw something. And what Arthur's job was is to look at newspapers and approve articles for whether they make the public happy or not, and take out the bad ones. And he saw an article about two brothers, and one was him, and one was his brother, who he had forgotten about. And when his memory kicked in of, like, his traumatic past, you are given the option to take a joy or throw it away. And I threw it away, and then you get caught for not being joyful, and your company you work for calls the cops. Hold on, I am lost right now. The company you work for calls the cops, and Dude, what is the waypoints doing? And so you're on the run after that. And the longer you go without joy, you're starting to get back your trauma memories and realize what horrible things you did and stuff like that. Knockout juice. Gives people a good night's sleep. Not the same as sleep tight. Don't ask me why. Mix 3 knockout juice.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Traumatized you. Yeah. Well, like the big trauma is that most of the people in the city don't remember that their kids were all taken away. That's the main one. But then a lot of them, of course, have their own individual
smelly
baggage.
darkness into.
So when they're not on
Well,
joy, they start to remember,
not that
and
much
then
better.
they just kind of crumble. Oh, we need to change to the nice outfit for this area. I don't have a gas mask or whatever that is. We have to go around. We're like 1 hit point right now. I don't know if the guards will get mad at me being not past curfew, because we are the very important... Ah, yep, okay, they're mad.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Clientele. Blackberry, Bobby's top priority, leaf package and call box, Spud, Gemma Olsen, Margaret, blah 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 blah, Sally specials, blah blah blah, Sunshine, Oblivion, 1 per customer, haha.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
Can I just like... maybe help?
You're hungry, aren't you?
Didn't burp the baby. Yo, she is gonna kill this baby. Oh my god, that we used up the filter? I didn't know that was possible. Let's just go to daytime. Find components to make Blackberry Joy. 0 out of 4. pie and water for breakfast. Alright, the components to make Blackberry Joy. Alright, so... Dear Father McCartney, it was so lovely to bump into you by the fountain the other day. I hope I didn't seem too distracted. I might have had a bit too much joy that morning. You know how it is these days. Has it really been so long since I was an altar boy in your choir? It feels like yesterday. I have a favor to ask of you. It's been some years now, if I remember right, which who knows anymore, that I felt out of step with the rest of the congregation at St. Michael's. More and more they argue about what Christ... Oh, yeah, okay, we saw this when we were playing Arthur. We saw this one... Dear Vicar, I'm writing to you because I was disturbed by the joke you made about a downer in yesterday's sermon. I know everyone thought it was a very funny joke. I love a laugh as much as anyone, and I thought it was funny at the time. But then it began to bother me. Not in the sense of feeling bad or sad, of course, but philosophically. Who are we to mock downers in Christ's church? Did Christ mock the poor and the downtrodden, or did he mock the Pharisees and the hypocrites? Do we really want to start by drowning 100 downers? Where would we end? I know I am going on entirely too long about one joke, but it is important to keep up standards, don't you think? And as a Vicar, we look to you to set the standard, don't you? It's perfectly fine when Uncle Jack makes jokes about downers. No one takes him too seriously, not when he has his jolly hat on. And I have laughed at many a downer joke. It seems we tell new ones every day at any rate. They seem new. But in a sermon, shouldn't we have more sympathy? Instead of mocking, shouldn't we be praying for downers to come to their senses and take their joy again? Yours most devotedly, Sylvia Hockney. Okay. Do I have a quest marker right now? I don't think so. Compliment machine. Okay. Let's see, we're back in the nice outfit. We've got some skill points. Iron stomach. Eat rotten food without getting sick. Crafted weapons and atomizers wear out half as quickly. Carry more weight. Benefits. +1 resource for plants. Find fancier loot. Joy lasts longer. Heal better. Sneak thief. Let's get that. Hardy hauler. Sneak thief. Okay. How do you learn a skill that lets you eat rotten food? Skill issue. Does the quest say anything? All the ingredients burned up in the fire. How do I replace them? I hope so. Okay, we got to switch to this quest. I hope Stuart has the ingredients I need. Southwest. Alright, and the cops are out, so I can't be running past them.
Happy joy.
Hey, to Manson. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Oh.
Bloody revolvers. I've got a sunshine somewhere, haven't I?
Oh, you said that too late. It's gonna pick up that you're a downer now. You said that too late. She's like, oh, I got a thing in my pocket that'll trick these things after I'm already in the scanner. How do the sunshines work? Makes your pupils teeny tiny so you look like you're on joy. No effect on actual drug level. Yeah, that would have been great there. I just remembered she actually gave Arthur one of those at one point. I completely forgot about it.
The thing is, even when you don't have a choice, they'll still blame you for it. Of all the rotten things I've done, the thing Arthur hated me the most for, I didn't even have a choice about.
That is probably the thing involving Arthur's dad, which I predicted at the start of this stream that she was somehow coerced or told she had to do it.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. Do you ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Oh, it's been too long.
Get out of here. Get out, you witch.
Well,
And don't let
she's
the door hit
mellowed.
you in the arse on the way
Fiona
out.
said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works with the labs, hasn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
Okay. For a second, I thought she said Henry Cavill. I was like, what? Oh, Cavendish. Okay. That's different.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
As the whole place
What?
started running to the door.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes's fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
They were so extra with all those sound effects. I love it. Wait, he lives like less than a block away. Question, do streams count as video content daily blogging? I mean, I guess the streams become videos after your... Well, I mean... I don't know.
Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style. I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast.
Marco! Marco, well, catch you next time. Happy as that. Lovely day. How are you today? I mean it, you know.
Oh my god, why are there so many doctors here? Have to be able to knock this one out. Okay. I think I have a knockout thing. I swear I made a knockout thing earlier. Okay, I just saved the game. Let me just sneak up